Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I decided to come on here and tell a story time about something that happened earlier this year. I've been thinking about making this video for a minute, so I decided to finally tell it. So this is not like a negative or like hateful video towards Trippie Red, because it had nothing to do with him. I just had like, this day was just so fucking wild and like so much happened. I think my phone's about to die. Give me 1 second. But anyways, this was such a wild day. I just wanted to tell you about everything that happened, and it was such like death experience. So yeah, this happened I think February of this year. It was like February 28th of 2019. But yeah, so me and my friend Ashley decided to go to see him, and we ended up getting meet and greet tickets. So we were really pumped. I've always listened to Trippie, like I've always been a big fan. Honestly, my favorite album of his is the original, A Love Letter to You. That's my favorite one. I really like No Smoke, Totem Poles. There's another one. Poles on 14th, I think that's what it's called. I don't know. But I don't know. I really like Trippie. I'm a big fan. I like all of his music. So I was like, yeah, we're going to get meet and greet tickets. It's going to be a great time. I was super excited to meet him and enjoy the concert. So we saw him in Nashville, Tennessee, and it was February 20th, I'm pretty sure. So we went there early as fuck. And I remember the first thing we did when we went there was we went to a Subway in downtown Nashville. And this was such a bad decision because this one decision led to like a lot more fucking bad things happening. So basically after we ate and used the bathroom at Subway, we left and we were going to take Instagram pictures in the streets. We were like in downtown Nashville. So we were gone from Subway, I would say a good 10-15 minutes. And then my friend realized that she forgot her phone and her wallet in the bathroom at Subway. So basically guys, we ran back to Subway. It was like a 2-minute walk. My friend went to the bathroom and her phone and wallet were gone. And it was kind of fucked up because like the tickets to the Trippie show were on her phone. It was like a digital thing in like the Ticketmaster app. So this is where it led to me more problems. But we got back to Subway and the phone and wallet were gone. So we went to the Subway workers and we were like, my friend just lost her wallet in the fucking bathroom. Did you see anyone like go in there and take it? And they were like, yeah, this lady came in there with a green shirt on and she just left. So we were like, where the fuck did she go? We asked the Subway worker and he was like, she went down the street like towards the bus station. But the workers at the Subway were like foreign, so it was kind of like there was a communication barrier and we couldn't really understand what they were saying that good. But we finally figured out they were saying she went towards the bus station. And it was like 3 blocks down the street, and we went outside and I ended up seeing her like cross the fucking street because the worker came outside with us and pointed her out. So me and my friend, we darted down the street. We were literally running so fast. And by the time we got to the bus station, that was gone. She was nowhere to be seen. So I ended up calling my friend's phone, and she ended up answering. And they didn't say anything. They just like hung up on me. So then me and my friend, we ended up going to the police station, and she filed a police report. I'm not really sure if anything ever came of that. We just sat there and told them what happened, and they were like, okay. And basically, they didn't really do anything for us. After that, we were like, I think this was around 5 o'clock and the show was starting at 7:30. So we were like, holy shit, we have no tickets because your phone's gone. And that's where the tickets were. So basically we ended up coming up with the idea that we could just transfer the tickets into my name. So we hadn't ate that day and we decided to go to McDonald's and we could use their Wi-Fi to like transfer the tickets on my phone because I didn't have any data. So this is where all hell broke loose for me and just ruined everything for me. So we went to McDonald's and I got I think 4-piece or 6-piece chicken nuggets. And this McDonald's was kind of like in a not good area, to be honest. Yeah, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get some chicken nuggets. So I got the chicken nuggets and I ate them. And my friend ended up getting into the Ticketmaster, transferring the tickets into my name on my phone. So we were set there. So we ended up leaving there and went to the place where the concert was, which was Marathon Music Works, I'm pretty sure. So we got there and we got parked, and me and my friend were going to smoke before the concert. So we smoked this blunt, and like in the middle of the smoke sesh, I realized my stomach was like not feeling good, and like my stomach was kind of hurting and shit. So I was like, something is not right. So I thought I was just like needing to like use the bathroom, but it turns out that I ended up getting fucking food poisoning from the McDonald's chicken nuggets. So basically me and my friend just continued to smoke in my car. We got high, then we went and got in line, and the entire wait in line was absolutely fucking miserable for me because my stomach hurt so bad. I could barely stand up. It felt like there was a fucking knife in like my stomach, and it just hurt so fucking bad. it was just so miserable, and it was like cold outside. But the concert ended up finally starting. We went in there, and it was like basically everyone just stands there, you know, and just waits for him to come out. There's no like seats or anything. So in the middle of like the concert starting, my stomach was hurting so bad that I literally had to go sit down. Like I couldn't even stand up because I thought I was gonna like pass the out, to be honest. So I ended up fucking leaving the crowd and my friend who didn't even have a phone. So like at the time I didn't know how I was gonna like find her or like get up with her again. I was just like, this, I gotta go sit down. So I left the crowd and like went to a corner and just sat there the entire concert. I think I got one video of Trippie, like when he came out, like I stood up and just took the video. But I felt so bad that I didn't even watch the concert. I just sat there in like misery. And I couldn't even use my phone because I didn't want it to die because I was gonna still do the meet and greet. Because I wasn't gonna like just leave, you know. And I was letting my friend enjoy the concert. So I sat there fucking miserable for like 2 hours. I thought I was gonna puke, but I never did at the concert. And the concert was like almost over. My friend ended up leaving and finding me, and we just sat there until it ended. And after it ended, we ended up getting in line for the meet and greet, and the meet and greet was super good. We ended up meeting Trippie. I have a picture with him here. He's honestly like super nice, and like he didn't even feel like I was meeting a famous person. He was like super down to earth and like just like a really chill, like nice dude, you know? But the entire time I was kind of being like short with him and like trying to like hurry the conversation up and like get the fuck out because I literally thought I was gonna puke on him. I remember like he came out into like the little area or like the room where the meet and greet was held, like behind the stage. And I remember sitting there on like this couch, like waiting in line. And I was literally like shivering, like shaking. I was so cold. Thought I was gonna puke. I just felt so bad. I had never felt that bad in my life. But he ended up coming out and I ended up meeting him. He was really like fucking nice. Like I didn't feel like I was meeting a famous person at all. He felt like super like down to earth and like a friend, you know? He was like super chill and like he complimented my jacket, which was like super nice of him. And I don't know, I thought that was really cool. But I don't know, I couldn't really like start a conversation and like talk to him because like I felt so fucking bad. I didn't want to like tell him that I was sick, you know? Because he'd be like, what the fuck, get the fuck away from me. But I don't know, we got the picture and I left and me and my friend left. And after we left, I remember we like got to my car and I was like, holy shit, I'm never going to a concert again. Because like every time I went to a concert, like something bad would happen. And the worst part of this trip was like after the concert. So like it was 2 or 3 in the morning. I think it was like 2 in the morning. We were driving back home and Nashville's like 4 hours away from like where we live. So it was kind of like a far drive, you know? It was like 2 in the morning. So I finally got the urge to puke, like all the fucking chicken nuggets up. So it was like 3 in the morning and my friend was driving my Jeep. So I was like, pull the fuck over, I'm gonna puke. And she like didn't hear me because she was like half asleep. Honestly, I don't know how we made it back in one piece. But after she didn't hear me, I was like, pull the fuck over, I'm gonna puke in my car. And she ended up like swerving through like 3 lanes and pulling the fuck over. And like while the car was still driving, I opened the door and like puked everywhere. Puke was like all over like the fucking door and like the side of my Jeep. And it was just so fucking bad. And I like sat there and just vomited for like a good minute or two, and it was just so bad because like I felt the chicken nuggets like come up and it was just like disturbing. And I've not ate a McDonald's chicken nugget since this incident, and I don't think I ever will eat one again, like now that I have puked them up. But yeah, meeting Trippie was super cool. He was super nice, great dude, and he was smoking like a fucking backwood while he was like meeting us and talking to us, which was like super cool. Honestly, I don't know if this video is interesting, you guys. I just wanted to like tell this story time because I was like thinking about it and like wanting to tell it. But if you guys enjoyed it, subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and thank you for watching.